Hello, Paul, and welcome to my Pecha Kucha on the digitalizing of transport to campus, where I'll be explaining how a digitalized method would help make traveling to campus easier and much more efficient for users at Parramatta Engineering Innovation Hub. A review of Assignment 1 is crucial as that is where the initial assessments of travel to campus were made. This involved an investigation on why there was no dedicated student car park and potential reasoning behind it, and how this led to the discovery of several negative effects regarding the user experience at the Parramatta Engineering Innovation Hub. Furthermore, Assignment 2 was a continued on analysis regarding the missing car park, which is also where potential ideas of solutions started to come about. This assignment got me to think from the perspective of a stakeholder and quickly made me realize that a car park was absent due to the nearby station, which all users would have used instead of driving to campus. Knowledge translation and transformation. Knowledge transformation refers to the process of changing or converting knowledge from one form or context to another. This often involves reinterpreting, reconfiguring, or repackaging knowledge to make it more useful, accessible, or applicable in different settings or for different audiences. Based off what I had found in assignment 1 and 2, which was 1, there was an absent car park, and 2, this was due to the fact that a nearby station already existed and was to be made preferable mode of transport. Assignment 3 is to then find a digitized solution to a now shifted idea, which is to increase efficiency of transport for students. Problem statement. Can transport efficiency be improved for students to meet the pedagogical transformation agenda with the HCDM? This project aims to investigate whether digitizing transport services can enhance travel efficiency and increase the overall stickiness of the campus, ensuring students are more engaged and satisfied with their university experience. Reason behind it. The reason behind this is because the first step on improving the stickiness of a campus is shaped around how students get there in the first place, which orientates focus to the nearby train station as the main mode of transport. Overall, this led to moving away from the idea of a car park to work with something that exists and making it better, which is more applicable to users as well. Methodology. Like last time, this involves a survey from a sample of users at the PEIH, along with analyzing articles on where else this idea was thought of. And lastly, the use of IDEO, which offered a creative problem-solving unique approach to fully understanding every layer of this issue before finding a solution and getting to breakthrough. This is a reworked concept model, this time with an idea of an app for transport services for PEIH, which could also be used across other campuses. This was crucial in forming a new understanding of my solution idea, which shows the potential positive effects of this new concept on students. Likewise, this affinity map broke down the idea of the new concept and what it would solve. This also allowed me to generate possible idea of features that would be involved in the app, such as quick route feature, schedules of all public transport, and which ones to get to your campus. This was also a start to improve travel efficiency to and from campus. Design process and plan. This would involve a consultation with Western Sydney University users and stakeholders to understand what they want. Then, to conceptualize this idea into an app and to think about the possible features it may involve. Thirdly would be development, which would involve designing a model or prototype to envision the idea. And lastly, delivering this product to users to increase their travel efficiency. During the design process, critical thinking was made, which forced me to think about the future direction of a concept like this, as this would need to be future-proof. And it would be, as the growing status of AI would help with route optimization and further develop this concept. Digitalization method app. An anonymous survey was taken place through the study of this new concept, which revealed promising information. The survey results revealed that over 80% of students would want an app that guides them with their travel to campus, as they too believe it could improve their efficiency. As you can see, 12% believe the current app is sufficient, and 80% would think that a new one is needed. User research. To understand what they need and want in order to make the most use of the features of the app. This survey would involve features like showing the weather, the quickest route, schedules of all modes of transport, and a language translation for those who have trouble understanding. The quickest route feature was the most favorable, which can also be taken as evidence for users experiencing delays with how they currently travel. Digitalizing transport. Public transport and shuttle service. The app would mainly focus around public buses, trains, and the existing Western Sydney shuttle bus services, as these are the main modes of transport students use to get to campus. For the public buses, it will show the schedule and times they will arrive. For trains, it will show also the schedule and platforms, but for shuttle buses, it will show the schedule and the route it is taking to different campuses. Prototype of solution. These are the prototypes I made with Photoshop to illustrate what the app could look like. On the home screen, it would look like the WSU app that already exists to give a feeling of familiarity. It would then show the campus and commute time it would take when traveling. And lastly, the train times and their platforms along with the trip it is going to make. Evidence. Where else has this been seen? Well, research from China with the travel mobile app, in case of university students, reveals how perception of mobile travel applications have a positive impact on users' attitude, behavior control, and travel intention. Another place where this was seen was on a website called PhoneTrace, where there was a similar app, however on a larger scale, which involved flight tracking. Results and implications. The outcomes wanted from the app would be for travel to be easier for users as they get live directions right from the app, which ensures they are never left stranded. Secondly, user satisfaction, which would involve the elimination of time, stress, delays, and worries on getting to campus. Lastly, increased campus stickiness for students who do want to come to campus and increase their satisfaction with PEH. Conclusion. This app definitely has the potential to increase travel efficiency, as achievements highlight how there would be an increase on student attendance as they can now ensure they arrive on time, as well as save money from not driving and finding parking. Another thought was that this app is suitable for future forecasts and shift as it is suitable for a growing population and will always be in use, which ultimately also meets the pedagogical transformation agenda as students arrive on time without delay, ready to learn. Thank you for listening, Paul, and hope you enjoyed.